Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Therefore, I have no need for spirituality. I'm actually doing perfectly fine. I have a car, I have 2 houses, I have a great career, I have a wonderful family, I go on 2 holidays every year, and I even have good health. What more could I ask for? Spirituality is only for those who need some hope and inspiration. It's for those people who are lacking something in their life. But for me, I'm doing great. Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita explains there are different ways in which we can pursue happiness. In the 13th chapter, which is entitled Nature, the Enjoyer, and Consciousness, and God, the Supreme Person, these subjects are described. And Krishna basically explains that there are 2 approaches to the world. Number 1, the soul tries to enjoy nature and takes God out of the picture. The second way, the soul utilizes material nature in order to serve God. And what Krishna explains is according to the vision and the approach we take, whether it's number 1 or number 2, then we will have a certain quality of happiness. If we opt for option number 1, where the soul enjoys matter and takes God out of the picture, then Krishna explains what the nature of that type of happiness is. Yehi samsparsha jaboga dukkha yonaya evate adyantavanta konteya nateshu ramate buddha. Happiness of this world, material pleasures, this is how Krishna explains that these pleasures won't actually satisfy our heart's yearning. Krishna explains that the first defect of happiness in this world, Adyantavanta Konteya, O Konteya, O Arjun, realize that this happiness that you're talking about in this world has a beginning and an end. This happiness is temporary and limited. It will satisfy you for some time, and then you will have to begin to look for something else, something different, some variety, because it won't stimulate you any longer. The first defect of happiness that people experience in this world is that it's a very, very temporary and limited type of happiness. Krishna explains that there's another defect of happiness in this world. Yehi samsparsha jaboga dukkha yonaya evate. Every type of happiness that you pursue within the materialistic sphere will, without question, also bring distress in your life. You may win the lottery, and that happiness may send you onto cloud 9, but then you'll experience so many problems as a result. You may get the car of your dreams and feel overwhelmed with pride and joy, but then every time you park it up, you may be in great fear that someone will scratch it. You may find the partner of your dreams, but you'll be constantly wondering whether they'll stay with you. Every type of happiness in this world is accompanied by some kind of distress. And therefore Krishna says, yes, you may think you're happy. You may think you're satisfied. You may think you're experiencing pleasure, and you're not wrong. However, that happiness and pleasure is of a lower quality. Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita, 13th chapter, is inviting us, opening up the doors to a different type of happiness. A happiness which is not based on taking, but a happiness which is based on giving. A happiness which is not based on enjoying, but a happiness which is based on serving. And in this way, Krishna says in the 13th chapter of the Gita that yes, you may say you're already happy, but maybe you could be experiencing a much higher quality of happiness if you pursue happiness through service. Because the motto of the Bhagavad Gita is don't try to be happy, try to serve. Because if you serve and if you manage to develop a great level of selflessness in your service, then you will experience a happiness which nothing in this world can compare to.